What if we are not alone in the universe? Have you ever considered the possibility of other intelligent life forms existing beyond our planet? As we gaze up at the night sky, we find ourselves entangled in the enigma of the unseen universe. We ponder over the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our earthly realm. Are we truly alone, or is there more to the cosmos than meets the eye? Our curiosity about extraterrestrial life is as old as humanity itself, and it continues to thrive, fueled by the unexplained phenomena we often refer to as unidentified flying objects or UFOs. In the past century, numerous accounts of strange objects in the sky have sparked debates, theories, and a fair share of skepticism. These mysterious sightings have sparked a sense of intrigue, fascination, and sometimes fear. But what is it about these phenomena that captivate us so much? Is it the thrill of the unknown, the possibility of being part of a larger cosmic community? Or perhaps it's the underlying suspicion that there's more to these sightings than what we're being told. But let's pause for a moment and consider this. What if our government knows more than it's letting on? What if, amidst the countless reports and testimonies, there lies evidence of something beyond our comprehension? Something that could potentially change our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Former intelligence officer David Grush's testimony before Congress sparked a renewed interest in UFOs and UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena. But despite his bold claims, no concrete evidence was provided. This has led many to question, is there a larger truth being concealed? So we find ourselves standing at the precipice of a vast, unseen universe, a labyrinth of secrets, waiting to be unraveled. As we delve deeper into this mystery, we must ask ourselves, why would the government keep such information hidden? What could possibly be the reasoning behind this veil of secrecy? The question remains, why would the government keep such information hidden? Let's delve into the labyrinth of secrets. Our journey begins in the mid-20th century, a time when the world was recovering from the horrors of war, and new fears were beginning to emerge. As nations were picking up the pieces, eyes started turning towards the skies, and what they saw sparked a new kind of curiosity, a new kind of fear. In the midst of this era, a pilot named Kenneth Arnold reported a sighting that would forever change our perception of the unfathomable cosmos. While flying near Mount Rainier in 1947, Arnold spotted objects in the sky that defied any natural explanation. He described them as moving like saucers skipping on water, an account that captured the public's imagination and introduced the world to the term flying saucers. Just a few weeks after Arnold's sighting, another incident occurred that further intensified the fascination and fear. This was the infamous Roswell incident, where a rancher in New Mexico discovered debris of an unknown object. The Air Force initially announced it as a recovered flying disc, but quickly retracted, claiming it was a weather balloon. This incident, shrouded in secrecy and ambiguity, fueled a wave of conspiracy theories that persist even today. As these sightings became more frequent, the Air Force felt the need to address the public's growing concern. In 1952, they introduced a term that would become synonymous with the unexplained, UFO, standing for unidentified flying object. This term, though initially intended to demystify the unknown, only added to the enigma, creating an enduring legacy of curiosity and speculation. These events marked the beginning of an era filled with questions and intrigue about what lies beyond our world. They laid the foundation for an ongoing global discussion, a discussion that would soon involve not just curious civilians but also governments and their secretive departments. But before we delve into that, let's take a moment to reflect on the dawn of these sightings, a time when the lines between reality and fiction began to blur, and the skies were no longer just a realm of stars and clouds, but a theater of the unknown. In the face of growing curiosity and concern, the US government took action. In the whirlwind of public interest surrounding unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs, and the ever-iconic unidentified flying objects, UFOs, the government was spurred into motion. In 2020, a Navy-led UAP task force was established. Their mission? To investigate the reports and sightings that were causing a stir not just in the United States but around the globe. But, let's pause for a moment. UAPs and UFOs, two terms often used interchangeably, but are they really the same thing? Well, not quite. UAPs refer to documented events or objects in the sky that cannot be explained naturally. On the other hand, the term UFO was coined by the Air Force in 1952, gaining popularity after pilot Kenneth Arnold's sighting in 1947 and the infamous Roswell incident. Now, back to the task force. Their work was serious, meticulous, and above all else, absolutely vital. With entities like NASA and the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office working on collecting better data to identify UAPs, the commitment was clear. But not everyone was convinced. A certain Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, a top Pentagon official, criticized a congressional hearing on UFOs, calling it an insult to those investigating sightings. He accused a key witness, retired Air Force Major David Grush, of not cooperating with the official investigation. Grush had testified about a concealed, multi-decade program to collect and reverse engineer UFOs, including non-human biologics. The Pentagon, however, denied these claims, stating they found no credible evidence to support them. Yet, the central source of the allegations refused to speak with Kirkpatrick's office. But what if the government's investigations were not as transparent as they seemed? As we delve deeper into the mystery, we'll take a closer look at the concealed reports and testimonies that have been kept in the shadows. Stay tuned. Imagine a vault of secrets, filled with decades of concealed reports and testimonies. That's what we're diving into in this scene, as we explore the recent congressional hearing on UFOs and the testimonies of David Grush, David Fravor, and Ryan Graves. A former intelligence officer, Grush, stood before Congress claiming the US government holds evidence of alien life. His comments reignited public interest in what's known as unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs, and the more familiar term, unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. Grush wasn't alone in his claims. Navy pilots David Fravor and Ryan Graves also testified about their encounters with these unexplainable phenomena. But these testimonies weren't without controversy. Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, a top Pentagon official, criticized the hearing, calling it insulting to employees investigating sightings. He accused Grush of not cooperating with the official government investigation. He also denied finding any credible evidence to support the claims of a concealed, multi-decade program to collect and reverse engineer UFOs, including non-human biologics. The Pentagon, too, has denied allegations of harm or murder related to providing information about UFOs. Kirkpatrick expressed disappointment in the hearing and stated that the central source of the allegations, likely Grush, has refused to speak with his office. This raises questions. Why would Grush testify before Congress but refuse to cooperate with the Pentagon's investigation? Is there a hidden agenda at play, or is it a case of miscommunication or misunderstanding? In a world seeking answers about the unknown, these testimonies and the controversy surrounding them only add more questions to the mix. The government is taking investigations into UAPs seriously, with NASA and the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office working on collecting better data to identify UAPs. But the question remains, are these testimonies a step toward unmasking the truth about the existence of UFOs, or are they just another piece in a puzzle of elaborate hoaxes? In the game of truth and deception, only time will tell. Could these testimonies hold the truth about the existence of UFOs, or are they just another piece in a puzzle of elaborate hoaxes? As we stand on the precipice of the unknown, we are left to wonder, what is the truth? In the vast expanse of our cosmos, we've heard tales of the unexplainable witness phenomena that elude our understanding. Unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs, have sparked curiosity, skepticism, and a seemingly insatiable thirst for answers. Yet as we delve deeper into this enigma, we find ourselves tangled in a web of controversy, shrouded in shadows of uncertainty. The saga of sightings, testimonies, and government responses has unfolded like a thriller, leaving us with more questions than answers. We've heard from former intelligence officer David Grush, who boldly claimed that the US government harbors evidence of extraterrestrial life. We've heard the Pentagon's rebuttal, the skepticism of Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, who called these claims insulting. The dichotomy of these narratives leaves us in a quandary. What do we believe? Who do we trust? The US government, through the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office and NASA, is reportedly pursuing UAP investigations with diligence. Yet, detractors argue that there's more to the story than meets the eye. Accusations of concealed reports of multi-decade programs aimed at collecting and reverse engineering UFOs paint a picture of intrigue and deception. As we grapple with these conflicting narratives, we must remember that we are not merely spectators but active participants in this quest for truth. Each piece of information, each testimony, each official statement is a piece of a puzzle that we are collectively trying to solve. The question remains, are we standing at the threshold of a new era of understanding, on the cusp of a revelation that could shake the very foundations of our reality? Or are we being led astray, our curiosity exploited, our quest for knowledge manipulated? In the end, the truth may be out there, waiting to be discovered, or perhaps it's already here, concealed within the walls of our own institutions.